Hi, happy holidays and happy new year, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who have been following me, you know I decided to lock my hair last year, January 2020. So we are coming up on January 2021, and that will mean that I have been locked for a full year. The first thing I want to share with you is the statement, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That has been my motto throughout this whole entire locking process. I have not changed the products that I used when I first started, which is the same locking gel, which is by Talia Wajid. I will probably link it somewhere. And the Design Essentials. So I've been using Design Essentials shampoo. I use Design Essentials Deep Conditioner, which is rosemary and mint, and it's very stimulating for the scalp. And I haven't changed anything. I have no product buildup. I wash my hair about every 3 or 4 weeks. I don't have to wash my hair every 4 days like I used to when I was a loose natural. I wash my hair whenever I feel like it, and I use the same products, and my hair smells really good. I did a AC vinegar rinse, and I like soaked my locks and squeezed them. Nothing. The suds were white. So like I don't know how people get so much buildup that every time they wash their hair, the water is like muddy brown. I don't know where that comes from. I think it has to do with the products that you use. So I use the same products. I'm very light-handed with the products. I don't use a lot of products, and I'm coming up on a full year. The best part about this experience is how it has taught me how to pay more attention to my internal growth and less attention to the exterior or my external appearance. And I'm not saying that I've neglected the way that I look, but I've taken so much energy and so much time away from being overly concerned about my hair. And I put a lot of that free time and free energy into becoming a better person, into journaling, into nurturing my relationships. So the best part about being locked is that I am not preoccupied with my hair. I'm no longer a product junkie. I do not spend $20, $30 a month trying different products. I don't do that anymore. I have no desire to do that. My confidence has increased because during the lock process, there were times where my locks were looking just terrible because they're going through this process where they're shrinking, and I have long hair and I have long curly hair, so my hair is rolling up on top of it, and my locks had lumps in it, and I was feeling really insecure. But then I started praying about it, and I just was like, God, just let me be the best person I can be. You know, forget if my hair is perfect, just let me be the best person I can be. And I shifted my focus from my hair to who I am as a person. Am I being a good person? Am I pouring into those that have poured into me? Am I showing love and appreciation to my family members or to my friends? So I really just shifted my focus. So at one point when my locks were really messed up, like messed up to me, they were so lumpy because of the curls, I actually went on YouTube and I looked up how to get lumps out of your locks. And I became obsessed with it for a few hours. And I came across this guy's YouTube channel, and I think he's Rastafarian, but he said, in his video, he said something that really touched me. He said, let Jah do with your hair what Jah gonna do with your hair. Like, and he was giving advice to his viewers, and it really touched me in such a way because as a Christian, I'm always saying, you know, surrender your life to God, let God take over your life. And it's funny how a person that calls himself a Christian can say, oh, I'm gonna let God run every area of my life except when it comes to finding love, or except when it comes to my facial care, or except when it comes to my hair care. It's like we'll say God has control over certain aspects of our life. So when I saw that video, it really touched me, and I stopped looking for it. I said, you know what? If it's lumped up, it's lumped up. What God has done is truly blessed me with this whole experience. Over the year, I did get sick. I do have an autoimmune disease. I struggle with chronic pain. At one point, I was so debilitated that my chronic pain prevented me from being able to put my hands above my head for long periods of time. I had so much inflammation, so much swelling. I was going back and forth to the doctor. I started walking with a cane. and the least of my worries was my hair. And I remember when I first got diagnosed with my autoimmune disease and I first started experiencing chronic pain, I remember there would be times where my self-esteem was like a zero because my hair was so messed up because I couldn't take the time to do it. And I remember fighting through that pain, like fighting through that pain to do my wash and go and just rake all of this gel and conditioner through my hair because I had to go to work. I had to see clients, so I can't go looking a mess. But I remember being in so much pain trying to achieve the perfect curl or to get my wash and go perfect. So when I was sick, I just was like, wow, I don't have to stress out about my hair. That's one less thing I have to worry about. So you see, I got a hat on. And so my thing is wearing these hats that are like satin lined beanies. I sleep in them, but I also wear them throughout the day. They protect my hair from lint. They protect my hair from pollution. And if I'm not going anywhere or doing anything like special, I just prefer to keep my hair wrapped up. And maybe that's why I don't have a lot of smoke and product buildup in my hair as well, because my hair is covered a lot. So I kind of wear these. I slept in this last night, so I'm just keeping it real. So I'm going to show you what I do like in the morning. This is my little satin lined beanie, and this is my scarf that I sleep in. So my scarf has slid back. My hair is basically all in this scarf, okay? I have not did a retwist in over a month, and my hair holds good as long as I tie it up. So this is a satin scarf, and this is a satin lined beanie. I will link it below, so it keeps my hair nice and safe. And so normally when I get up to go to work or go to the store or go out, of course I wash my face. Of course I groom myself, and then I pull my scarf off. So you see I'm pulling this off. It's very loose. And here it is. Here it is, guys. These are my locks. And again, I haven't had a retwist in like 3 weeks. I washed it. I did like what they would call a wash and go for locks. I did wash my hair, but I didn't take the time to retwist it. I just parted it. And what that means is I washed my hair and then I just went like this. I just went through it and just made sure that the roots aren't merging. So here is the cool thing about having locks is that if you leave them alone, they start to form and start to look neater over time. Because if you look at this would look like I had a fresh retwist. This would look neat. But see, if I do this and I twist it and like say I was going somewhere, all I have to do is kind of like twist my edges like that, just a little bit. And then I could put it in a ponytail or I could do different styles and I could hook it up for wherever I'm going. But over time, the parts stay and it's a beautiful experience. I could not be happier with my decision. You know how they say the shrinkage is real. Yes, my hair has gotten shorter because when I started off, my hair was broad strap length, but I don't care about the length as much as I used to. So as you can see, I have this white wall in the back. I hope that helps. It's lumpy. You see the lumps? That's what I was on YouTube looking at. How do I get these lumps out? Why are my hair so lumpy? And then I came across that guy and he was just like, let Jai do what Jai's gonna do with your hair. So that was really inspirational for me. And so this is 10 months. All the places where my hair was thin and my hair started growing back. So when people say, can locks help grow your hair? Yes, I have an autoimmune disease. I have alopecia. I had a thinning hairline. I had bald spots about this big throughout my hair. And everywhere where I had a bald spot, the hair has either grown back or there's some peach fuzz. This was one of my worst areas right here. This last year, my hairline started back here. I think you can see, like it started back here. This is all like new growth. And I don't do much to it. I don't twist it because I don't want it to get pulled too tight. I just put it behind my ear like that. But when people say, will locks help your hair grow? Yes, it helps your hair grow because you're not constantly manipulating. You're not constantly pulling. You're just like living your best life. And so yes, locks do help your hair grow. All the places where I had bald spots, my hair has grown in. It's one in the front that used to be about the size of a quarter, and now it is getting smaller and smaller, and it was like in here somewhere. But yes, my hair has filled in all of those spots. My ends are not locked yet. As you can see, I still have these straight ends, and what I do is when I do retwist my hair and I palm roll. I don't palm roll a lot. I don't do what I'm not gonna say I don't do what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not obsessed with making a lot perfect. You see that little end? When I wash it, this becomes curly. So if I were to do a fresh wash right now, this would be curled up in there and it would look nice. But over time, they just get straight. All I have to do is spray it with water or wash my hair for it to curl back up. And so on a daily basis, when I'm out and about, what I'll do is I just wake up in the morning. So we do this, wake up in the morning. I spritz it with water, take some oils, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. So the water is the primary moisturizer. I squeeze it in and then boom, I take it back like this. Where's my little thing? I usually use a satin scrunchie. So imagine this is satin. Imagine it. So this, I take one of these, like a little ponytail thing. I put it on like super loose, like this. You see how it's like a little bun, little thing? It's like a bun. Take my satin beanie, which I have a whole bunch of different colors. Put it up in there. Pull it back. Make sure all my hair is in there. See, all my hair is in here. And I'll put my earrings on. Go to the store. Go to the store. Do telehealth sessions with clients. Do whatever I need to do. Keeping my hair protected. At night, watching TV or whatever, I might want to breathe. Take the satin hat off. Take the scrunchie off. Sit back. Relax. And that's it. So I'm noticing this is crooked, but I hope you guys were able to see. I'm very happy with my decision. If you're thinking about locking your hair, don't get discouraged. Don't hesitate. I know a lot of people are going to discourage you and say it's ugly, or don't do that, especially if you have like curly hair or good hair. Everybody's going to say don't do it. But I really feel so grateful that I'm no longer a product junkie. I'm not spending tons of money on products. I have so much more time to spend with my daughter. I have so much more time to focus on things that mean something. And when I was sick, all I had to do is just make sure that my hair was like moisturized and put in a ponytail, and anybody around me could do that for me. So this was my update. I hope this video blessed you, and have a happy new year. I will check in after January, after I wash it and make it look fresh. So I'll check in so you can see how my hair looks when it's fresh, because again, I haven't did like a retwist in weeks. So I'll check in so you can see how this whole thing looks when it's nice and fresh. Okay.